What's going to happen when people actually sit down at their dinner table and they ask themselves the same question I've been asking, which is, why do I need this Bitcoin? Why? Like, if you want me to invest into some Bitcoin and think Bitcoin is going to be around in 10 years from now, tell me that it's a faster way of paying for something, right? Tell me that. Tell me it's a faster way of paying. Other than that, it's just another form of money. But the way that it's being marketed, it reminds me of like the marketing behind Beats. And anybody who's in the technology or communications or media industry, you know, right? Beats is not the best quality for sound, right? That's come on, it's not. What makes Beats great, and I own a pair of Beats, right? The one thing that makes Beats great is the marketing that they have behind it, right? And I believe that what Bitcoin is doing, right? What's their marketing, right? To get you to invest into the Bitcoin, what is the marketing? It went up another $1,000. It went up another $500 in a day. It's up to $10,000. It was at $700 last year, and now it's going to be $20,000 this morning. That's the marketing. That's the marketing to get you in. But I'm just thinking it's a little bit premature for that to be the end all of your marketing. What I'm saying is, for one, why do I really need Bitcoin? Why do you need Bitcoin? What are you guys buying online? What are you guys buying, period, that cash isn't sufficient enough, or a credit or debit or PayPal is not sufficient enough? What are you guys buying? Are you that's my thing, right? Okay, well, I didn't get in early. Okay, well, if I didn't get in early, there has to be a penalty for getting in late. Right? Well, new companies are good. This is going to be the way people use money. But what's different about that? What's better? Is it safer? Is it safer to use Bitcoin? Is it safer? Is it untraceable? Can nobody know what I have? And if your leading thing is like, oh, it's cryptocurrency, it's untraceable. I don't want money that's untraceable. What's going to happen when people actually sit down at their dinner table and they ask themselves the same question I've been asking, which is, why do I need this Bitcoin? Why? And I see people sharing that Bank of America is now going to be utilizing Bitcoin. They're buying Bitcoin. And this is another reason. But where is it from? Where's the sources from? Coindesk.com? Make your money, but like I said before, cash out soon. Leave it up to some of y'all to figure out a way to try to make some money that you will not be proud of. Just because the profits of drugs is rising at a rapid rate in an urban community doesn't mean I need to invest in it. What is the value of Bitcoin? I know it's the future, and that's the thing that they get you with. It's like the future. No, but what now? Like right now. The more I put in, the more I'm going to get out. But what happens when, again, we sit at the dinner table and we start asking ourselves the question? If everybody starts asking their question of, why do I need this Bitcoin? What's going, you know, see, a lot of you just don't know. So let me educate you really quickly. It was the same thing that happened with our health insurance, right? And this is where my college degree and what I studied in college actually serves its purpose, right? I graduated with an economics degree. Everybody had health insurance, right? Everybody had health insurance. Very, very affordable, right? Then they started raising the rates, right? This is where the healthcare crisis came in, right? Insurance was affordable, and it was affordable because nobody knew what was in the insurance. And you don't know how bad your insurance is until you actually have to use it. That's what health insurance is. It's great until you use it. And then when you use it, you're like, oh shit, this ain't really nothing. Oh, it don't do this. Oh, I got to pay out of pocket for this. Oh, I have to pay it this much for you to be able to help me. But look, so remember, it was affordable. And then healthcare crisis happened, right? And it's happening now. People started realizing that their insurance wasn't shit. So less people started actually getting insurance. And then the surge of consumer-driven healthcare came in, but that's a whole nother conversation. So now the healthcare crisis, and the government had to look at this like, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, y'all getting rid of y'all healthcare? Y'all getting rid of y'all healthcare? You see how many doctors and students were allowing to study abroad and to come back here to the States to make this money as dentists and doctors and people in the health profession? Oh, no. Y'all ain't getting off that easy. Let's put a plan into place where all of y'all who figured out how garbage your insurance is, we need to get some money. We need to get something. You better come up off that money. Let me get some of that money. We'll fine you or we'll tax you. But you're gonna give us some money for figuring out that our healthcare ain't shit. So what happened? Less people had insurance. So the price went up. Less people had insurance, so the price went all the way up. But again, the government was smart enough to tax you, to tax us, right? The government was smart enough to tax us, and they said, okay, you don't want to get it? You're going to give us some type of money, right? And what is it? Maybe 5 or 10% of what your income is every year? And truth be told, and again, that's a whole nother conversation, but yeah, that's a whole nother conversation. But my point is, now that the insurance is, right, prices is all the way up. Prices is all the way up on health insurance, right? All the way up. You listening to this, you may not have insurance, not because you don't want it, but because you cannot afford it. So what happens? All the people who have insurance, right? All the people who have insurance, and let me say this, the healthcare that we have in the United States right now is amazing for one reason and one reason only. The one reason is that it gives an opportunity for people who really, really need it but weren't able to get it before because of pre-existing conditions. They can now have insurance. So that's phenomenal. So that's one good thing about the way healthcare is in the United States right now. But let's not forget that now that a lot of people can't afford insurance, the few people who have it, they're going to get kicked in the ass with their monthly premiums. So their monthly premiums is out of this world. But you know what? They got insurance. Now, what does that have to do with Bitcoin? Well, it has a hell of a lot to do with Bitcoin. I mean, the parallel is very simple to me. Because a lot of you keep saying that you're not gonna make money with the Bitcoin. I'm not saying, look, you are gonna make money. But what I say about the healthcare insurance, I said you didn't realize that your health insurance wasn't shit until you had to use it. What does that have to do with your Bitcoin? How long does it take? Could you pull your Bitcoin out right now? However much money you have in your Bitcoin account, can you pull it all out right now? Can you? If you can, then this conversation should be negated. This conversation is alternative facts. If you can go into your Bitcoin account right now and pull all your Bitcoin money out right now, then this conversation is an alternative facts conversation. Healthcare insurance, you didn't realize. So what am I saying? I'm saying with the Bitcoin, you're not gonna, and I know people who've lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in Bitcoin, but I'm trying to tell you, you're not gonna realize that the Bitcoin ain't what you think it is until it's too late. And the only reason why I'm voicing my opinion on this is just because I want you to at least know the other side of the cash register that you don't know nothing about, because apparently I'm the only person that knows people who are actually lose. So that's what I'm saying. You don't realize until you can't pull it out, and y'all know you're not able to pull it out right then on the spot. You know that. But seeing those numbers go up, it jades your logic. You know you could lose, and that's what I'm saying. The people who have healthcare insurance right now are the people who can afford it either way. Whether there was insurance or not, they can afford it either way. Now, you put somebody that can't afford it, pay those high premiums, and then they find out their copay or their deductible is too high, they're screwed both ways. So if you're going to invest in Bitcoin, like I said, invest money that's not going to take food off your table, that you're not going to be looking to go hurt somebody because you lost your money and you couldn't pull out your money when the whole thing burst. Put money into Bitcoin that you'll be okay with losing if you lose it. You know, that's the mentality that I have when I go to, when I do gambling at the casino. I might take a $20 bill and put it in the slot machines, or go take $20 and put it on the Russian roulette table. Once that $20 is done, it's done. I'm cool. I don't care. I could make $500 and put it all back in, but I only lost $20 at the end of the day. Now that's still stupid because I should have cashed it out. But, you see what I'm saying? It's not going to take food off the table. It's not going to take food off the table. So I'm not saying don't invest in Bitcoin. What I'm saying is, again, be smart, make your money, and cash out soon. It's only logical. All it really is at the end of the day is another form of payment. It's another form of payment. But it's not safer and it's not faster. I could go all day talking to you about these money orders. Money orders is not insured money. You lose a money order, or someone sends you a money order and you didn't get it, that money's not insured. You just lose the money. If a money order company goes out of business in between you cashing your money order, that's not insured. That's facts. Facts. That's why people, Siri, when you doing something serious, people don't want no money order. They want a cashier's check. And if you never knew that, that's why. Money orders are not insured money. And I believe the same thing is true with your cryptocurrency. And I know what they're selling the future. They're selling the future. And like I tell everybody else, even when you're dating, right? There's a big difference between dating somebody for what you believe their future is going to be, but if they're not working towards what you believe their future is going to be, you're a fool. Right? You got to be taking the steps towards what the future is. Don't just sell me on what your future is. What are you doing? What's good with it right now, though? What's good with it right now? Right now, at this moment, what's good for it? Is it faster? Is it a faster form of payment? Is it a safer form of payment? Is I know that, and I know the percentages go up. I know you